Hello, 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 how's it going? Welcome to Minecraft. We're playing it in VR this time. Now, literally, the second that, I hit the streaming now button, the Elgato stopped working and it stopped showing the footage, even though I can see it right here on the headset, so I'm resetting Elgato and hopefully that works. Game Capture ED is already running. No, it ain't. I just quit out of it. I hate that you gotta give it time. You gotta wait like 10 minutes before you can reboot it again. But yeah, Minecraft for PlayStation VR came out yesterday. I was already growing desperate. I was like, I'll just play it on Windows 10, right? Because I'd already played it on Windows 10 before, and it was fun. But I don't know, something about playing it on PlayStation VR was just far more appealing to me. And so I was waiting on that update, and eventually it did come out yesterday, and I spent pretty much literally the entire day after work just playing through that until long into the night. And yeah, it was magical. It was wonderful. I had a lot of fun, and I said I'm definitely going to stream this tomorrow. But then today, we also had another thing with No Man's Sky Origins coming out. I know that people in this channel don't give a shit about No Man's Sky, but I do. And yeah, that was really great to see. It made me really happy to actually see the update to this wonderful game that adds a whole bunch of other stuff. Is like another one of those like foundational updates that just implies more stuff. And again, I pretty much all day today, and by all day I mean like 2 hours. The 2 hours since, you know, I got out from work to now. I was playing it and I was loving it. Okay, so the fucking capture card doesn't seem to be working, so I'm gonna go and just unplug it and replug it in again and see what happens. Oh my luck. There we go. You gotta connect it to a 3.0 port to function properly. Well, I am connecting it to a 3.0 port. That's the thing. Oh boy, is this really gonna happen? Is it just not gonna work? Even though literally just fucking like 2 minutes ago it was working? Oh, you're really gonna do me dirty like this, huh? This is the only problem that I have with VR content in general, or at least with PlayStation VR. When I try to capture it or when I try to record it or stream it, is that sometimes just on a fucking coin toss, sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. You see, the weird thing is that I can see it on my television. The footage is on TV, but not on the capture card because it for some reason it says device requires USB 3.0, but I am plugging it into 3.0. What's the problem? It is plugged in. All right, let's unplug it and replug it in again. Please work. There we go. Finally. Well, third time's the charm, it seems. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the chat again because I had it happen before where like it just wasn't showing up, but there were people talking. So I just have to refresh the cache. We should be good if there's anybody talking, which, you know, I doubt. I doubt when there's like an unannounced Minecraft stream on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm not putting a lot of bets on the fucking stream being packed with dudes. Alright, so I'm gonna turn down the music and just have Minecraft sounds for the most part. I need this right now. Good timing. Really pissed off. Alright, well, if me streaming Minecraft makes your day better, then I'm glad to be of service. Alright. Apparently there's like a big black frame around it. Sorry about that. I don't know. That's just how the game is rendering out. Alright. Let's go ahead and play this. Or continue to play it because I already have my own big ass house and everything. I'm just gonna play for a little bit. Admittedly, this might be a short stream. This might be like an hour, maybe 90 minutes max, because I spent all of yesterday and all of today with this fucking VR headset in my head, and I have like little marks on my forehead, and like, you know, my head can hurt a little bit after so much VR. I mean, it depends on how tight you have the headset, because there are many moments where I don't adjust it at all. I literally just like put it on just as is with the default tightness, and it feels great because for a lot of the games that I play, I'm not like, you know, moving my head around a lot, so, you know, it doesn't wobble around or anything. I just very slightly move, and so there's no need for me to really tighten it at all. And so, but there are some moments where like I put it really tight, and yeah, no, like my head is like pulsating, saying like, please, blood needs to circulate somewhere in your brain more than any other place. And so I'm like, yeah, my head is feeling hot. My head hurts. So yeah. And you know, I played the new update from No Man's Sky in VR. And so yeah, I've been playing Minecraft in VR, Skyrim in VR, No Man's Sky in VR, just everything in VR, and I've had an enormous amount of fun. I love it, I love it, I love it. But it comes with that downside of like, oh, this big ring that's like crushing your head eventually is gonna hurt. Someone slashed my dad's cop car tires and spray painted a cab on it. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. That's terrible. I'm watching this to calm down while waiting for Halo ODST to load. Oh, there we go. You can spend some good time with Halo. That's a fun game. And Minecraft, you know what I like? You know, whenever I'm having a bad day and I just need to sort of think, ruminate on my thoughts, sort of self-reflect on a lot of things, Minecraft is actually the perfect game for me. That and No Man's Sky, funnily enough, those two games, because those are very like quiet, sort of chilled out experiences where you can sort of just sit down and quietly just sort of do things. And I get lost in my thoughts a lot, and that's a really good way for me to sort of just clear my head about things. For some people it's eating, for some people it's watching a movie, for some people it's taking a nap. For me, it's sort of playing games for the most part, but specifically, those two are really good for me to just sort of vibe and just sort of put things into perspective. So if you want to cheer yourself up, no better way than to seeing this dumbass playing VR. So yeah, full disclosure, this is not a first-time reaction. I spent all day yesterday, after work, obviously. It was a really harrowing experience, by the way. Having to wake up in the morning and seeing the news articles. I'm like, oh, there's a new launch trailer for Minecraft and PlayStation VR. The update is out now. Play it right now. And I'm like, fuck. I want to play it now, but I gotta go to work. And so I'm just there looking at the fucking clock. Be like, oh, fucking 5:57, 5:58. 5:59, you're just counting the seconds. But anyway, welcome to my Minecraft world. This is me in VR land. So I really like this. So this is something that only Minecraft has done that I think every single fucking video game should have, or at the very least the PS4 interface should have as a default, and that's to have a virtual room where you can fucking just, you know, be sitting here and then play the game on a big screen, right? Or even be able to adjust the size of the screen and stuff. I mean, this is a pretty good size. I could legitimately just play the game like this. You know? It's a lot better than the PS4 that just has like a black abyss with nothing on it. Or, you know, other games that sort of force you to kind of have a first-person perspective or something. You know, games that can be in VR, but they don't necessarily have to be first-person, you know? Or you can just be sitting in the room and playing. Or, you know, like the table itself, you know, you can have like fighting game characters on top of that table. I feel like there's a lot of creative things that you can do that no one is doing because they're just really either scared of taking risks or just not thinking big enough. But anyway, it's cool to play like this. You know, you got a little library over there. You got the iron pickaxe over there. You know, you got some lights. You got a cool painting over there. And of course, you have the deep, dark abyss over there just staring back at you. Now, of course, this isn't the fun of playing in VR. The fun is this. Oh, I love that. They literally, like, shove you into the frame like it's fucking Mario 64. All right. I can open up the chat like this. If I, so if I hit up on the D-pad, it takes me in and out whenever I want. And so when you're here in, like, TV mode, I guess, you just play it like normal Minecraft. Your perspective, your head movements are on the right analog stick. You see, right now, I just, like, instinctively moved my head to aim. Even though I gotta use the stick in this mode. But if I do this, literally, like, my head movements are what's sort of dictating my aim here. And then the turning is snapping. But the cool thing about this version is that if you go to settings, there's a bunch of, like, really cool and convenient settings here for VR. So you have snap, which is what I was doing just now. I'm moving left and right on the right analog stick, and it just sort of snaps into different perspectives. And then you can do something called snap wheel, which is kind of screwed up. So you essentially use the analog stick as a wheel, and so you can snap, but you can spin it in many different directions, which looks terrible. It just looks like the game is running at like 2 FPS. So yeah, snap wheel, not my favorite. Not my favorite. But then you can do, yeah, so regular wheel. So now this one is, like, no snapping. It's, like, smooth turning, but again, you're turning it like it's a wheel, which is super duper weird. That actually, like, legitimately gets me really dizzy, and I don't like using it. Because, you know, say what you want about the snap one. Yeah, like, this doesn't work for me. I mean, you can do this just so that you don't have to, like, turn your head at all. But I like just regular, smooth turning. Why does it default to game? Okay, there we go. PlayStation VR. So that's classic. Classic is just moving it like normal. You can't move up or down with the stick. You can only move left and right. But it's pretty smooth and it's fine. Movement is linear. You can also do classic. It's very difficult for me to tell the difference between linear and classic, because linear is just a little slower and a little smoother, just so that there isn't too much like head bobbing and shit so that you don't get dizzy. Classic is literally just normal speed movement. It is a little faster. So for jumping, linear or classic. So again, linear is like you ascend, you can see yourself jumping, but it's a little bit smoother and a little slower. It's not as, you know, boom, you're not like, you know, you don't feel like you're launching yourself off the ground like on classic. Now, I like having all of these settings on classic, but I do admit that eventually I do get a little bit motion sick with classic camera movements. So I like changing it over to snap, and then the snap is 22 degrees as opposed to 45 degrees. And then you can have, you know, do you want to have a cursor at the center or not? I like having it so that I know where the fuck I'm aiming at. HUD position, it can either drift when you turn or it can just stay static. And then the HUD, like how far away do you want it from your face? You got keyboard and mouse controls. A whole bunch of cool stuff. Obviously from this more like Xbox branded kind of version of Minecraft. So yeah, I don't know if for you guys on the stream this is like more comfortable for you guys to kind of see the smooth movement as opposed to the snapping. Because I've seen you know, videos of my own streams where I play through like Skyrim or something like that, and I do the snap kind of stuff, and it can be kind of jarring. It's like, okay, where am I? What am I looking at? You know. But anyway, here's all my stuff. Well, not all of my stuff. I have everything very neatly organized. This is the blocks chest, and then this is the wool colors chest, and then here are my two pandas. They don't have a name, so I just called them the two pandas that live in my house that I lured in here with bamboo. And then this is like just a generalized chest for like whatever, anything that is not particularly categorized. Weapons and tools. Got my shield in there. Got a little shovel. A ton of arrows. A ton of like bows from skeletons I've killed. A food chest. And then a farming / plant life kind of chest. And then these pandas, they love to jump on top of the chest and just sit here being like, please give me food. Yeah, like that. Look at that. Oh, please. They're always begging like that. They're so adorable. But I rarely, like once a year, give them some bamboo to munch on or whatever. Which is funny because I have a ton of bamboo outside. But yeah, usually these guys, you're gonna find them just jumping on top of the chest and like scratching their asses on the pointy ass fucking edges of it. Disgusting motherfuckers, but I like them. I love them. And then here's my my little book stand right there. My little podium that I stole off of a village across the lake. There's a door right here that takes me up to a little path over here. Now, you thought that house was the only house that I had? Well, you thought wrong, because look up there. That's a treehouse over there. My little own personal Nintendo treehouse that lights up in the night. This area is actually kind of dangerous. There's always enemies popping up out of nowhere. And then here's a little gate that I used to keep my horse in, because I do have a horse. Yeah, I'm re-explaining all of this. I know that I already have a stream archive of the last time that I played Minecraft on PS4. But that was regular Minecraft on PS4. That's not the VR one. Everything looks and feels different when you play shit in VR. And by different, I mean better. I like it and enjoy it so much more in VR. Hello, sheep. What up? Oh, by the way, I took a bunch of, like, jungle saplings, and I just, like, put them all together. So, one thing is, like, putting one sapling and then having a tree grow, but if you have 4 jungle saplings in, like, a square and just leave them there, it'll grow into, like, this big-ass thing. And I was thinking of having a tree house up there, but I had already made the one that's over there. So I don't know how I feel about making 2 tree houses. I think this is just gonna be a source of wood for me. I think I'm just gonna tear the whole thing down and just get fucking infinite wood. I think that in and of itself is like a whole stack of 64 wood. And then I'm gonna do it all over again. I'm just gonna put the saplings on there a second time. And then just let it grow and then just have more wood. I'll just keep farming wood out of the jungle. You see, if you want wood and you want to have like a really, really good source for wood and plant life and stuff, there is no better biome that you can be in than in the fucking jungle. Because it's literally infested with trees. In fact, I absolutely adore the world that I ended up in, because this is like the center point for like a whole bunch of other, biomes. Over there is like a regular forest biome. This is like a little piece of like desert and stuff. There's like a little ice palace over there. There's a village right across this lake. And by the way, I made a little railway system for me to like, very easily be able to travel back and forth. I have a little boat, and with the boat, I can go all the way over there, which is more desert. And then this is obviously jungle, but then there's bamboo trees over here, which means that if you walk along the coastline and you just go a little, like just past all of this ice area, you're gonna find like a Chinese sort of bamboo palace. And that's awesome. And then you have like melons here and pumpkins. Now you see that? Now that house is lighting up. Now that I'm looking at the lights, I think it might be worth it if I, make some torches and start lighting up the place a little bit more. This is looking a little dark. Looking a little darky-warky. Now, I need some well, I always like to draw out the recipes, but it's probably better for me to just use this highly convenient menu. Everything just kind of does itself now in Minecraft, which is good. But at the same time, I can't help it feeling a little bit nostalgic for the old days. I know I sound like an old man, but I used to play this game back when it was an alpha. Like, back when I was your age, Sonny, we used to memorize our crafting recipes. We didn't have any of these fancy schmancy menus and screens that just did it all for you. Ah, humbug. Is that a witch? Is that a witch? I don't have any arrows. If I had any, I would shoot her. I would snipe her in the head from a mile away. But I'm just gonna annihilate her. Here. Get out of here. Get out of here. No soliciting. There we go. I caught you before you could even do anything. All right, got your sugar. Now the reason for why I want a bow and arrow with a bunch of arrows in it, a bow with a bunch of arrows in it, is that I saw from the loading screen little tooltips, is that you can actually get music discs from killing enemies with arrows. Well, there's a chance that you might get a music disc. It's not a guarantee. Oh, by the way, welcome to my fucking farm, where I have every single animal in the universe. I have this llama tied on a leash. I think this belonged to a merchant that died, and he was just running loose, so I just grabbed a leash and I just shoved him in here. There's a billion chickens that I have for dinner. I have this horse that doesn't have a name. He's just a cool-ass fucking horse that I can just ride around. This is a cat. Again, I got this cat from the village across the lake. It was very easy. I just gave him one little piece of fish. And what the fuck? How'd you get in here? How the hell did you get in here? Oh, don't tell me you freaking jumped. My god, that got my blood pumping. Oh my god. I was a little sleepy going into this stream, but that woke me up. That woke me up. Alright, I need to get rid of all of this grass, just so that they don't even get a chance to, like, jump and just, like, NBA basketball player their way in there. Now, I fucking hate this little area because it's so dark, and so there's a bunch of enemies that always pop up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make a bunch of torches and just light this place up and make sure that nobody freaking pops in here to touch my butt ever again without my consent. I charge for that kind of stuff, you know? But these guys just don't respect my boundaries. You know, they think that because I'm a YouTuber, it's like, oh yeah, you know, we can be friends or whatever, but like, no. You need to respect boundaries, man. Yeah, I've always find it really funny when enemies just sort of stand around and just kind of ponder their own existence. Oh boy. If I'm gonna fight a creeper, I'm gonna fight it over here in, like, open land with nothing in it. I feel like I'm about to, like, get into a fight in, like, fucking Dragon Ball Z. It's like, let's go somewhere empty where the innocent people cannot get hurt. Alright. Somewhere with no population. Know what I mean? Alright, it's nighttime, which means that the spiders are definitely gonna try and come and get me. I only have a stone sword. I ain't got nothing else, so... And eventually these shits will break. It seems like no matter how many fucking torches I put down, there's always enemies popping up. I remember back in, like, alpha stages and beta stages, if you drop down enough torches on the floor, eventually there'd be no enemies. In fact, that would even be a challenge. Just like, fuck, I want to get these bones, or I want to get the zombie flesh or whatever. There's something that I need out of the enemies, and I can't get it because, like, there are no enemies that spawn around here anymore. So maybe that's why they just spawn guys anyway. Just to sort of keep you on your toes. And so that, you know, you don't really run out of the resources that these enemies have. What's up, dude? Hey. Hey. There we go. Those spider eyes will be, useful for something at some point, I'm sure. Alright. All of the crops are looking good. All the beet has grown. All the carrots have grown. All the potatoes. There we go. We got ourselves some pumpkins now. I've been waiting fucking forever for pumpkins to start growing. And, yeah, now it's finally happening. Now, what I don't like is that sometimes they grow on that side instead of this side. I need them to come here and grow on the left side and not on the right, because then that blocks the path for the melons on this other side. So I always have to get rid of this one specifically. All right, give me them pumpkins. Boop. Hello, creeper. Don't walk over here. I have a scarecrow. Look at this man. He's a big old jack-o'-lantern. He's really scary. You don't want to you don't want to piss this guy off. You don't want to piss him off. All right, so apparently I have planted pumpkin seeds all over this place. That's good. That's good. That's good. Which means I can use these pumpkins for other things, like making whatchamacallit, the little snowman that comes alive if you put a jack-o'-lantern in front of him, a pumpkin, or like an iron golem. We can make an iron golem. I don't know if I have enough iron though. That'd be cool. Although I'd be afraid that he'd like run off somewhere and get lost. I don't know. One more set of I don't have any sticks. Boop and boop. There we go. That's a lot faster, more efficient. Instead of having to like draw everything out using my own head, my own fucking caveman skull as a cursor. Oh! No! What did I do? I guess I just made all of that sand drop by putting that torch in there. I forget how delicate sand tends to be. You see, I don't like leaving these holes open because then those are dark spots where enemies can pop up and take away your Cheetos or something. Alright. Let's see, any little black spots that I can just fill up with light. Good. Fill your dark heart with light. You guys want to take a ride on my little minecart path over there? It took me a long time to make it. I know it looks very simple because it's just a straight line to the village. But I have a little door in here that opens and closes so that you don't have any fucking stupid zombies or creepers jumping in on it. Just like how every night there's always like some zombie or some creeper or like a skeleton just like sitting there all chill, just vibing right there on my fucking boat. I don't want the same thing to happen in my minecart. So yeah, you know. Open this. And I have like a bunch of redstone laid out so that I can just keep moving. I mean, you can technically just push the stick forward and you can move, but it's a lot more fun when everything just does itself. I can press that button and bye-bye. There we go. And I'm just there, sailing. And I just gotta wait. Comfortable. Comfortable. This is the life, Bonnie.
That's right, Fred. I like using the minecart with redstone technology.
There we go. You have those little redstone lamps? Yeah. In VR, it feels like you're about to smack your fucking head onto this thing. But, yeah. Sorry if I, like, keep, hitting the microphone or something. I have the mic really, really close to my face and by extension the headset. There we go. And so here we go. We're on the other side of the lake now. You could also use the boat, but where's the fun in that? It's so much more fun to just get in here by car. And this is a whole different area. That's like a savanna kind of biome and like regular forest over there. I like how connected it all is. It's really, really cool. I might actually get that white tree over there and start planting it over on my side of the lake because I really want, I really, really love the color of that light colored wood, those wooden planks. I want to use that for the floor on my house. But I very rarely come across those kinds of trees. So what I want to do is that I want to get the sapling for it and just start planting it everywhere. Over there in that like empty Dragon Ball Z area that I was talking about. And here's a little, how do you call it? An illager flag that I took from a whole bunch of illagers that came in and raided this village that I ended up killing. But here we go. Here's a little village, a quaint little place. The only reason for why I have the crops that I have is because I stole it off of these guys the entire time. And you can trade with these dudes if you want. Oh, pumpkin pie. Level 2 apprentice. Oh, so I have to train. I have to do the level 1 purchases first. Well, I don't mind. So you got stained glass here. You know, these villages always have a bunch of nice stuff that you can very easily steal because there are no consequences for doing that. And I like that there are no consequences. I think it'd be a lot more bothersome if there were. I don't even know what this is. I liked it before when there was like a well and like a guy that had like a lava cauldron and shit. Look at that, you already got a cat wandering around there. Yeah, so those cats, there were like 3 of them here before. There was like two cats and a baby cat, and I'm assuming that's the baby cat that grew up, because the other 2 are cats that I recruited over to my house. But yeah, I've done a whole bunch of stuff around here. Boop. It's really cool seeing all this in virtual reality, by the way. I know I'm just talking normally as if I fucking play it like this every day. I really don't. This update just came out yesterday, and I've had a blast. Honestly, I know this is a little extreme to say, because I'm still kind of in the honeymoon phase of this VR update, but this just might be the default way that I play Minecraft on PS4. Because you still have the Java version that's on PC that doesn't have VR support. But that one has like way more updates, and like the game and the mechanics are like way different than the console versions. And I don't know, part of me kind of likes the console versions a little better. Because, you know, the PC version, the Java version has like all of these mechanics with like swinging, and you can't like really swing your sword really fast. You have to wait for it to build up and shit. There's just a bunch of weird mechanics that I don't necessarily like. And I just like how this version is a little bit more simplistic. I like how it's sort of a bit more basic in a good way. So anyway, you guys just saw me walk down a very, very long staircase all the way down here underground. That's because, obviously, this is a big-ass cave with a bunch of iron and coal and diamonds and lava and redstone. I found the jackpot in this little area, not gonna lie. And so I started running out of space and running out of wood. I didn't have any torches, so I said, you know what? We gotta go back. We need to go back home and, you know, store everything, restore our life, you know, and then make some sort of checkpoint where, like, I can remember where all of this stuff is at. I don't want to just get lost again. And so what I did is that I took all of the cobblestone that I had grabbed being here in these caves, and I just made a little, like, emergency house here where I just keep all my stuff. There's a little clock in there, obviously, if you're underground, that you need to know what time it is. So, like, that, you know, it can essentially be determined, should I be afraid of the spiders, yes or no? And, you know, that's the only, pretty much the only tool that I have on here. And then down here, there's obsidian. We got some obsidian here that we need to only destroy with, like, a diamond pickaxe, I think. Nothing else. And the only thing that I haven't grabbed around here, I've grabbed everything except all of this coal up here, so I'm a... Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'm not grabbing it then. Until... I just make another pick. Wait, why did I make a shovel? Ah, god damn it. I misclicked. I made a mistake. Alright. Well, I guess we can leave that shovel there. You never know when you'll need it. But I do need this pickaxe right now. For me, stone pickaxe are my default. I know that people after a certain point when they get iron and diamond, like that's the only thing they can use at that point. For me, I've always been happy with all of the stone weapons because they're cheap. They don't cost a lot. They can defeat enemies just fine. And then iron, gold, you know, diamond, all of that stuff is so tough to come by. It's so rare that I don't want to necessarily use it up so quick, you know what I mean? I kind of want to use it on more useful things that'll last, like an enchantment table or armor, stuff like that. Boop. One thing that I really like about mining for cool epic diamonds in VR is that there's something called the sticky aim, where like if you hold down R2 to like go for something, the little cursor that you see in front of you sticks. So like I can keep turning around and it won't like the aim is not gonna go off, right? It's not like, oh, I'm not looking at the coal, so therefore it's not aiming it anymore and you won't be able to mine it. No. If you hold down the button, it sticks there until it's done, which I think is fantastic. There's a really good, clever workaround to VR play as a whole, where like your own head and your own vision isn't getting in the way of the mining business, you know? Speaking of mining, we got some iron in here. Good. And you know, the cool thing is that while the cursor is stuck to one block, you can move your head to the next block, so like that you don't have to release the R2 button all the time. You can just keep it held down. As long as you know, while you are breaking down one block, you just point your head at another block. And it's like that, you know, is a good system that works. It's a good system. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it to bits and pieces and blocks. Blocks, mommy, I got, oh, look at all the blocks I have. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to show you this place. I just wanted to show it to you. Other than that, it's just a regular ass cave. There really isn't a whole lot to it. I like to come here sometimes just to sort of think and reflect on my life, and also get a lot of cobblestone, because I've been making a lot of cobblestone buildings, and obviously that big bridge with the minecart on it, that didn't do itself. I had to grab a lot of cobblestone to make the little gates that encase the minecart within. Now, before, that was literally just dirt. That was just a one straight line of dirt that would take you from my house to this village over here, so that I can come in and trade with them. But, I said, no, this is too flimsy. Because, like, one creeper can come in and just blow it up and that's it, right? Or, like, enemies, even, like, those drowned enemies can walk in here and just stand on top of the path, and where the hell do I go, right? There's no way for me to really, like, walk around them or anything. So I said, you know what? Make the path bigger, put a railway on it, and then make a stone gate all around it, so that those drowned enemies don't just jump in and hit me with their spears. You don't have any creepers just hanging around here. Obviously, put a bunch of torches, light this place up. You know, so that they don't spawn on here. I think it's a good idea. It's a good structure that I enjoy. I like it. I like it. It's a really good gateway into civilization. Now, the thing that I want to do right now is that I might want to chop down a lot of these white trees that I'm seeing here. And the most important thing, possibly more important than getting the wood from the trees themselves, but that's to get their saplings. Because when I get the saplings, I'm not gonna have to railway my way all over here to the village across the lake. What's that? Oh, that's my structure. That little, like, cobblestone gray thing over there, that's my little entrance into the caves there. It is a little awkward to, like, have to look up to get the wood. Okay, there we go. That's all of it. But now, we gotta get rid of all these leaves. I mean, they come off on their own, but I don't want to climb up all the way up here again. So I'm just gonna get rid of all of them right now. And hope that more than a couple of saplings end up coming out. I can feel the nighttime coming. Really cool, by the way. One of the reasons for why I love, you know, the seed that I got in the world that I ended up spawning in, is that this little railway plus my house and everything is, like, exactly, like, right on the horizon. Like, right there. The sun is right there. It's like, I'm literally, like, right on the line, you know? I'm right on the equator. So I can see the sun, you know, rise and go, and see the moon come and go. Right in the center of my vision. It's so fun and convenient. I actually have a pretty spectacular view of everything from the treehouse that I told you guys about that I have in the jungle. We haven't gone there yet. I'll show it to you guys. It's a very simple place. I'm not really the kind of guy to have big, lavish, elegant, elaborate kinds of homes. I just like having big fucking rectangles where I can just plop down all of my stuff in an easy and convenient manner. I'm not really one for decoration because I'm not good at it to begin with. Alright, where do I go from here? You see, it's actually kind of scary to fall down even through like a small little area like this one, because it feels like when you're in a roller coaster and you feel your fucking nuts in your head as you fall. Oh god, they're already spawning. The enemies are already spawning. I have not died in VR, by the way. What, you gonna kill me with that potato? What the hell do you think you're gonna do? Fuck you. Yike. I'm here to chop wood. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Oh, no! Oh, well, as long as he doesn't explode on the trees, I'm fine. Okay. Let me grab all of this. Really? What design do you have in your hand? Give it to me. Oh, there's more than one. I heard him. Alright, a gold bar and what? A nautilus shell. I am very OCD about holes in the ground made by creepers. I always feel like I have to fill them up. So, you know. Here I go. I don't like seeing these big-ass holes. I don't like seeing my failures in, like, not being attentive enough of enemies. Alright, that'll have to do for now. There we go. Alright, just keep plopping down more torches here and around here so that, you know, we don't get any surprises, you know what I mean? I am just, like, across the lake. Like, it's not like, oh, if I die, I lose all of my stuff and I'll never see it again, you know? It's literally just a fun train ride away from here. So, normally... Oh, God. Normally, I would plop down saplings. Like, literally exactly where I take away the tree. I would put a sapling to replace it. But I want all of these trees to be in my area in my house. Like, around, like, close to the area within my house. So, I am gonna plant them again, just not here. Let's see. Give me some more torches because the spawning here for these enemies is simply just not letting up. There's always a darker area. It's actually really fucking scary to explore dungeons in VR because there are many moments where you're lighting up a cave and it's just black. It's literally just pitch fucking black. There is nothing. You cannot see anything. And then you have, like, enemies fucking hitting you and you don't know where they're coming from. It's terrifying. And then when they blindside you, and they hit you and you don't know where they're coming... Oh! Like that one, for example. That one made my butt clench. I don't know why people want, like, more, like scarier enemies when, like, just a regular zombie or skeleton taking you by surprise is more than enough. Alright, I fear that I might run out of wood. Or, like, coal after plopping down so many of these torches, but this is pretty much the only surefire way to get less respawns here. Ooh, I made all of my way back around to the village. That's good. Yeah, like in walls, every single little, like, hidden corner. These tiny little, like, dark nooks and crannies that, here's where they end up popping up. These guys are not afraid to just spawn in front of you. They're hard like that. There we go. I did make an iron axe because I already knew that I was going to be doing a lot of wood cutting. And the stone axe usually gets the job done very well, but I don't know, maybe they updated it so that the durability is less. For some reason, I feel like the stone axe would last forever, like just one. And recently I've been feeling that the stone axe breaks way faster now. In a way that I don't appreciate because the stone axe, I think out of all of the tools that you can use in Minecraft, is probably my favorite one, honestly, because it was so, like, durable. You could just cut trees fucking forever, and it would still be at, like, halfway usage. Oh, fuck. Get out of here. Get out of here. I just hit my knee. I turned around to look at the zombie, and I think I just hit, like, the side of my knee with, like, the fucking little pointy edge of my computer CPU. Ow. Yeah, I'm hitting myself in the... I'm hitting myself a lot. Alright, I can feel daytime coming at some point. I don't know what it is about Minecraft where, like, I always feel that nighttime lasts, like, fucking 2 hours, and then the daytime lasts, like, 2 seconds. Daytime around here is so fucking short. At least for me, I don't know. Maybe I just have really bad luck. Did that tree seriously not give me any saplings? What a letdown. Alright. Every time I don't want any saplings when I'm not looking for any, I always get them by the fucking ass loads. I always get so many. For the fucking trees that I don't want to get. But then here's a tree that I actually do want to get saplings from. And suddenly, the game is super stingy about it. Now you don't want to give away saplings. Now they're too precious. Oh, no, no. I mean, with the 5 that I have, that's probably more than enough. Because eventually these trees are going to grow. And those are going to give me saplings. If I just get 2 saplings for every tree that I destroy, then I'm good. Then I'm good. There we go. There's one. There we go. I heard a noise. Okay, my fucking thing broke. Ah. There we go. Go away. He spun around in confusion. There we go. Spiders are scary, but they're not that tough to beat. They're actually pretty easy. Alright, so something that I can do, if I'm going to be walking around in this area, then I can just let the leaves sort of deteriorate on their own. And then I can just walk past this area one time and see if it dropped anything good. Cutting down leaves with my rotten flesh. As normal. Like how anybody would do. Is that everything? Yeah, those were all the leaves. Oh yeah, no, and then you have saplings that get stuck on top of trees, and you gotta go up and get... Yeah, you gotta go and get them. They don't drop. Or finally, a tree drops something and is not a sapling, it's like a fucking... It's like an apple or something. It's like, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, but thank you anyway, I am hungry. Nom nom and such. Not to worry. I know it looks bad that, oh, that creeper just walking over to the village. Well, R.I.P. village. You will be missed by someone, I guess. Ow. Who's hitting me? Oh, a zombie. How many arrows do I have? I don't even know. Well, 1, I guess. I just realized. Boop. I guess we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, just killing you with my bad ons, man. You know what I should do with my wood? No, not beat it. I should make a crafting table. So that I don't have to fucking go back to my house to build whatever it is I need to build. But where? I gotta find the nice little open area where I know I'll find it. I guess here. This is pretty standard. Ow. The big disadvantage of all of these trees is that the skeletons can beat walking around in the shade. And they can protect themselves from lighting up on fire. All right, I'll make the crafting table, but all the way over here. Might as well make a sword now. Stone sword. There we go. And then let's plop this down somewhere else. Okay. What up? I feel like the more and more enemies they end up adding to this game, and the more weird fantastical stuff they have, and the more dangers they add into it, like the villagers and the illagers and the all of this stuff, I feel like the music starts to fit less and less and less. It's still good music. I just don't know if it fits what the game has become. after a while. Alright, crafting table, just in case I need anything. Oh yeah, this is the tree that got blown up by the creeper, so I'm probably better off just chopping it down. Alright, I have regular saplings. I can definitely replant this if I want. Actually, right here, it's not that bad either. This one got ass blasted as well. Boop. There we go. You know something that I have not done in VR yet? Fucking go to the Nether. I haven't been there at all yet. I have the portal done, and I did go in there once for like 5 minutes, and it got really scary, and I ran. I ran as fast as I could. Alright, so how many of these logs do I have? 36. Not enough. We need more, because I have a really big floor, and I need to fill it up with these nice little blank, light-colored wooden planks. Alright, I think I'm just gonna let that fall. The cool thing about the turning is that, you know, I can always be in front of the microphone without having to struggle too much, you know? My god, this game is fucking stingy with its saplings. It's like, the more I leave it alone, the more it'll... There we go. It could be as easy as me just missing them, I guess. Oh. Boop. Look at that. It's such a great idea to have trees drop sticks. Alright, I think this will be the last tree that I chop down, and then after that it's take the train back home. And then, see how much of the floor I can fill up. And then, of course, I need to start planting all of these trees, because otherwise, they're not, you know, my plan is not going to come true if I don't just go ahead and do it, so let's not waste any time and do it. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting hungry. It's ironic how I can have so much food on my chests, and I can have a big barn full of animals, but I'm always hungry and I never seem to have food in my inventory. I hate the hunger meter in Minecraft. I'm probably, if you asked me, I'd probably be one of those people that thought that Minecraft kind of lost something after the 1.7 update in the beta. Because I remember like 1.6 or something having like pistons were new and stuff. And then 1.7 just had a lot of cool stuff on it. And then 1.8 was that like adventure update where they added all of these like fighting mechanics, but more than anything else, the hunger meter and like fatigue and stuff like that, you know, stuff where like you had to eat food. Oh god. You really want to challenge me? You really think you're up for it? How long does it take for you to die? You're literally on fire. And yeah, there we go. Any second now. Alright, don't tell me this is another, like, big cave structure, because if it is, then I probably hit the jackpot here. Oh, yeah, it might be. Okay, maybe not here, but this is certainly... Oh, a dog! Okay, if I give it to him, he'll probably grow big, but I need him to already be big if I want to befriend him. I would love to have a dog in my house. Have him follow me around and shit. And say, "Ruh-roh, Shaggy," or something. Okay, I've already been here. Alright, I know that in this area we'll find dogs. If there's a baby dog, then there's probably a mama dog and a daddy dog and everything. Oh, Oh, you fucker. Why are you hitting me? It's daytime, dude. Hey, boy. I only got one heart. Oh, I'm hearing weird noises. Ah, I'm dead. No. Don't hit me with them arrows. It'd be cool if you could actually pick up the arrows that these guys are shooting down. But I guess nobody would craft them. Otherwise, why always skeletons? Oh, it wouldn't bother me if it was like zombies or even creepers. Ow! But no, they have to be skeletons, which means that they're long range, which means that even if I run away, I'm fucking fucked, man. I'm fucked, man. Okay, let's pause the game for a second and see. Let's see how everything is going. Hello. Are the PlayStation servers down? Yeah, I think. When I logged into the game, they were saying they were going through maintenance. Hello, Brandon. How's it going? You were waiting for me to take off the headset, huh? For me to actually say hi, yeah, because I'm not looking at the chat at all. I'm just very casually playing Minecraft. Dude, I've been live for almost an hour, and I really haven't done anything. I've just chopped up a bunch of trees. Oh well. Let's see. Depending on what happens a little bit later on, I'll continue, or just get out of here. This is mostly just a very brief little showcase. I just wanted to show off the game in VR because I love VR in general, and I love Minecraft as well. So put them both together, and you got something beautiful. Alright, I'm afraid that any little sneeze or fart that comes out of my little square Minecraft body will bring me my demise. I only got half a heart, and they're those guys, those water zombies, just looking for somebody to kill. They're just gagging for the fight right now, man. Please, I swear to God, if there's another skeleton here just waiting for me. Oh my God. Oh my God, why is this place so scary? There's like a big open area. It looks like a fighting arena. It looks like I'm about to see some people sumo wrestle in here. What? Did I just make a whole bunch of levers accidentally? I think I just made a lever. Sure, I'll leave it there. Okay, well, this is barely the opening area. Usually I like to have my torches on the left side. Just in case I get lost or whatever, I can just follow the torches on the right side. And then, you know, it's a lot easier for me to end up getting back to where I once belonged. Because I have the microphone in front of my face is a little awkward for me to, oh God, to turn back. To look down, I mean. Fuck. No. Go away. No. Oh, lordy. Okay. Okay, 2 of them came out in rapid succession. Oh my God, that's like a villager. Oh my God, why are there so many? Fuck. I gotta get out of here. Ooh, yoy. No. You don't get to come up here. It's prohibited. No. You're on timeout, mister. Okay. Well, now I know how dangerous this place is, potentially. There's a really strange amount of like, multiple enemies sort of popping up all in one time, so... My assumption is that there might be a couple of spawners somewhere around here. That's usually the case when you just see, like, 4 zombies pop up all at once. As opposed to just 1. Usually it's just, like, 1 at a time. Okay, I have some stone stuff. I can just make a little bridge in here. Bridge. You see, it's scary when it's fucking pitch black like this. And yeah, I just hear growling and shit. I feel like they're gonna kill me and kill my mummy and kill my daddy specifically. But here I am. THP the idiot. Just comes back to, oh, is this like underwater? Am I gonna get like just a big rush of water as soon as I break this? I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of sand. Definitely. Yep, I heard it. I heard the water. I heard it. Alright. I guess I'll just leave that alone for now. Yeah, that's back up in the surface. Oh boy. I keep saying that I need to go back, but I keep getting involved in these things. Oh, and spiders are fucked because they can climb the walls. Oh no, no, die, ah! Don't kill me! I could have died right there. That could have been my life. Wait. There we go. Let's just get this one little piece of coal. And we're out of here. We're taking the train back. I definitely want to, like, you know, shave off pieces of cobblestone wherever I go because I don't... Oh god, it's pitch black outside. Fuck me in the butt. Oh no. Oh no. That's a gang of villagers right there. Please don't kill me, please. Okay. I have no torches. I'm in like the... Oh no. There's a reach. I'm in like the darkest area ever. I have no boat. No money, no soul, no nothing. Okay, where am I again? I'm pretty close to the boat. No, to the train, I mean. Let's just go. Go to the minecart thing. I know there's a skeleton eyeing me right now, staring at these beautiful butt cheeks of mine. Ready to just take him out. No. Go away, go away, go away. Go away. No. 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 Oh. Oh. See ya. Bye. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm out of here. Woo. Send myself. Ah. Now I just relax. Now I just relax and I see all the cool shit around me. See all the epic stuff around me. I can see my house over there. I like how I'm fucking pointing at it with my finger like I'm actually in it. Alright, cool. But, God, I feel like it's gonna hit me in the face every time. Thank you for riding the THP Express. And all I gotta do is press this button and here I am. It's an iron door, you can't just open it with normal people. Hey, who left the door open? Actually, that was me. I'm the only person living in this joint. Alright, I'm finally at home. Now what? Probably go to bed. I hate that most of my gameplay time is at night. Alright, so we got a little bit of... that, some. So I don't want to use coal, because coal is for like 8 things. And then planks is like 1 per plank. 1 object that you can smelt. So I'm just gonna grab some wood and then just... For the 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. There we go. What's up? Wanna get some bamboo? I still don't know how to freaking use the brewing stand. I made it, but I have no idea how to use it. Oh, hello, cat sleeping in my bed like always. You're looking at me like, what? You assume that this bed is for you, human? Alright. So, there's a lot of stuff that I can put away. All of this sand, for one. And then all of this wood. I don't really need all of this wood right now. Neither do I need the glass. And then, let's see. How about this rotten flesh? Sugar, I mean, you can't eat it, but it's an ingredient for food. I'll put it on other. And then the bones here. Then the golden nougat. And then, there we go. I got that. We got that. We got the string. And then let's see, for blocks, well, pumpkin. I guess that goes on plant life. Right there, and then sugarcane. Sugarcane faux show. And then got the seeds in here. Let's put all the seeds together. Oh yeah, and then all of my birch saplings. So weapons and tools. I definitely want to keep accumulating all these arrows in this chest. I hear Enderman. In the man. Alright, granite. Cobble. I'll put away the granite, but, you know. I can keep the cobble. You never know when you'll need it, my boy. And I'll take half. I'll take half of that dirt. Again, you never know. I don't really need torches right now. I just want to plant all of these trees. So you're gonna let me go to bed or no? There we go. I guess I'm just sleeping with the cat on top of me. Great. Very, very, authentic to real life. There we go. I can hear the sound of death outside. Just like how I oh so adore. Okay, so these planks, I want to make the floor out of them. Specifically. And this is a big-ass place. So, yeah. I actually kind of like this little area. I really enjoy how it's nice and green and just like little grass. And because we have Hey, what are you doing taking away one of my blocks? Huh? Well, you think you own the place? You think you can just teleport here? You can just go into my podium and just read books, huh? You think this place is for fucking free? Yeah, he's smiling at me like, oh, hello, friend. Don't look at me in the eyes. Yeah, sure, just teleport out of here just to say hi and then leave. Great. I have no life. I also have very low health. Okay, raw beef. Let's take this cooked thing. We have so much food, man. We have so much food. There we go. It's super easy to just make myself full again. There we go. And now the cheek on. That easy. And now my health will replenish. Okay, just put one of those in there. Okay, I remember making a shovel at some point. I only have one shovel. We'll put away the... this shovel is literally about to break. It's like 2 uses away from breaking. Okay, let's make this little bottom part wood at the very least. We might actually, make the top part out of wood as well. But, we might leave maybe that portion. Maybe, like, we can bring all the flowers and just have, like, you know, this whole line from here on out just be grass or something. I don't know. I just think it's cool to have sort of like a garden inside your home. And we got this one... Mr. Enderman, what the hell are you doing out here? Are you stealing my wood? Yeah, you're out here. You're thinking about taking my fucking boat like everyone else. You're lucky I'm not looking at you in the eye. The consequences would be dire. Not for me, but for you, rather. Also, I'm eventually gonna want to go and kill the Ender Dragon and find, like, a dungeon with, like, the Eyes of Ender and stuff. And I'm gonna need, something that you have that I want. I'm gonna have to kill you for it. Are you seriously still... You really just want to hang out here and live here, huh? You really are just asking me to kill you. Fine, fuck it. Come here. Come here. Where are ya? Come on. You wanna take the shit outside? Huh? Come here. Come here. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Yeah, come in, huh? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bah! I love his open mouth. Get over here. You know you can't hurt me! We're doing opening my door. Teleport over here. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy now. I'm too tall for this door! Ah! Finally, you drop one of these shits. Ender Pearl. That's literally... I have killed so many Endermen. And that is the very first Ender Pearl I've ever gotten. You know, I should probably grab the emeralds too, because we can do trading with the villagers. And I haven't even done that. Not a single time. You see, now I'm starting to sort of reach the point where my stomach is feeling a little weird. Because of the smooth turning. And at this point, I probably switch it back to the snap turning. Good evening, senpai. What's up? Can I join you? I'm on VR as well. No, because every single time I fucking invite people to play with my game, the first thing that they do is that they summon a bunch of TNT and they blow up everything that I own. So, no. Hello, Hasio. Hello, 10Ks. Hello, Green Boys. Ain't epic. Hello, Sammy. Calling me senpai constantly. Yeah, the motion sickness is sort of starting to become a thing now. So I might switch to Snap in a little bit, as opposed to Classic. Either that, or I'll just like sort of, you know, not turn so like so wildly. I'll just very smoothly try and turn without really doing it so roughly. And tighten up the thing a little bit. Alright, well, I'm gonna be a farmer right now. Farmer THP's gotta go and, plant all these trees. Okay. 12 of these, good. Look at this big open space. Perfect for me to slap a bunch of trees on them.
This cow's like, what are you doing? Hello? What this? What this? Can you explain to me what this?
You're cute. I'm just gonna let you live for now. That baby chicken has been a baby chicken for like fucking 2 years. I haven't seen this motherfucker grow since I threw him out of an egg. It's really weird that there's an ocelot there. Ocelots are usually really good at killing chickens. Oh, there we go. That's literally what I was wondering. I was wondering why you haven't, killed any. Yeah, that's their habit. That's their sexual pleasure. Killing chickens. The shady part is that was a baby. It was a little tiny chicken. I always like to turn around and just see cool, epic structures that I can go and explore. My god, that bamboo is tall. I remember when I first planted it, it was just like a little fucking tiny thing on the floor. Now look at that shit. Now look at that shit. That's so much food. So much food for my pandas. Speaking of food, I have all of these cows. I have all of these pigs and sheep and chicken. I have 2 llamas down there for some reason. And then there's a cat sort of guarding everything. And the llama and the horse. I have every animal under the sun around here. Oh, I think that wheat is ready to be harvested. I'm just hoping that it gives me some seeds, because the only reason for why this whole row is like empty is because this fucking... I'm not getting any seeds at all. That's actually kind of weird. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't give me any. It's so strange. So very, very strange. Can I, like, just get rid of you or on the bottom? There we go. I figured that it would just break. 12. Good. I discovered a whole area down the coastline over there that has nothing but bamboo, so I don't feel bad about getting rid of a little bit of it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm putting that on food then. Oh dear god, don't step on the fucking thing. Okay. Let's start making the floor. Sure. I'm gonna break down this wood with this cooked piece of chicken. Okay. Hit that, that, and that. I'll make all of this nice and pretty. Nice and presentable. My ideal vision for this house is for all of these walls to be brick, but it's a little difficult to find brick or like clay consistently. You gotta be underwater all the time. And I want a lot. Yeah, it just takes a lot to find the clay, and then from the clay to put it on the furnace so that you can turn it into brick. You end up with very little brick for what you actually need. I don't like that I have to look down so much, because you see, it's probably better for me to do it like this. Yeah, because I'm just gonna keep looking down. And I'll keep bumping my stupid head onto the microphone, and that's gonna be annoying. There we go. Plus, I'm doing this a lot faster now. Ah! Well, it's sand. No, let's just go craft another one. Do I even have? Yeah, okay. 84 sticks. Alright, yeah, sticks, and I guess an iron shovel if I'm gonna be shoveling all this stuff out. Alright. Now let's take all this stuff and plop it down. Boop, 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 boop. And a boop, and a boop, boop, boop. Cool. It's already looking better. Already looking all chic and nice. They should take a picture and put it on a magazine for Houses Weekly. I'm sure there's a magazine out there just for houses and how cool they look. I'm sure all of the interviews they have with big people are like freaking, how do you call it? Real estate agents and shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Da 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 da. Cool, bro. Bro. Get rid of these sticks. We don't need damn sticks in our inventory. They're not welcome. We don't serve their kind around here. Is it becoming nighttime already? Fuck, that was fast. That was really, really fast. Oh, I gotta replace the floor here on the doors and stuff as well. Ooh, yoy. You know, for an iron door, they go down really fucking easily. Just by getting rid of the floor below them. Okay, Put that there, put that there. And then doom doom. Okay. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more and we're good, boys. Oh, how good it is to have improved, equipment that does things way faster. Look at that. Look, the bed can float. Why can't the fucking doors? There we go. Meow. There we go. So as far as, you know, the lower, part of the floor is concerned, you know, we have it all wooded up, and it makes it all look all nice and cool. They should have wax in Minecraft, so you can wax the floor and slip and crack your fucking skull on your own floor and die instantly. Game over. Respawn eliminated. There we go. Hardcore mode. And we're back in this perspective. There we go. Nice and bright outside. Oh. Yeah. You can put that there, put that there. Cool. Cool beans. Cool little pinto beans in the morning. There we go. So that my penis is constantly warmed up when I sleep. Well, I still have a whole bunch of stacks of wood left. I mean, why not use them, right? There we go. We have one stack. One stack and a bit of change, so fuck it, let's replace this whole thing. Hopefully you pandas don't mind. There we go. I'm just gonna keep doing this line by line, baby. Boom, 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 boom. So at this point, I'm not bothered if I don't have enough, because for one, I'm already planting all of the trees, and those tend to grow fairly fast. And I was already saying that I might actually leave some parts of this as a fun little garden. Yeah, so maybe like here's the limit. That's what I was talking about before. Maybe like having it up to here. I've had it up to here with you. Okay, yep, get your fat ass out of here, Poe. Dameron. Okay, 24. I might have enough for maybe like 1 or 2 more lines, but maybe not the last one. Okay. And go. Yeah, definitely only for this last one. But I do have 7 more on top of that, so like that. I might have enough, but just barely. Sorry, I didn't mean it. There was a polar bear on the while I was making my. Ow! Don't eat my face. Here, have that. You too, have that. Did that very very begrudgingly. Is like, I don't want to eat it, but I'll eat it. Well, I guess they can get mad at you. Be sure to always have bamboo on you to make them happy. Or else, feel the wrath of the Kung Fu Panda. Feel the wrath of Jack Black. A fat guy playing another fat guy as an animal. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I don't want to hurt you. Fucking move your fat ass out of here. You're like my cats. Always shoving yourselves in places where you don't belong. There we go. I was able to floor the entire thing. I even had like just one little piece of wood left. This isn't complete. I need to add some staircases on there. Stone staircases specifically. Boom. Right there. I got foe. What? There we go. Haha! Now my humble abode looks even better. Gosh, so many torches. Looks a little tacky with so many torches, but if I don't put this many torches on here, enemies spawn because it's that big and that dark. There have been many times where I've left the house and I come back and there's like 7 spiders all over here, all ready to kill me. And that's kind of a problem when your bed is like literally right there. You respawn right in the place where you died. Well, you know, it's easy now to pick up all of the stuff that you lost when you died, but at the same time, fuck, spiders everywhere. And then there were skeletons too. It's terrible. Alright, I think I've run out of stuff to do now. I showed you guys everything that I wanted. Well, we could go to the nether. That could be one last thing that we do. I did, from the beginning, I didn't really want this stream to be this long. Mostly because I spent all of yesterday and today just playing in VR. So right now my fucking forehead feels like it doesn't have any blood circulating through it anymore. So I kind of just wanna have this be a little brief. Yeah, so we can go to the nether. Just see how that looks like in virtual reality. And then maybe like fucking jump off and get killed or something, I don't know. Let's remove the armor that I have. Oh, that's not gonna fit in there. Weapons, I guess we can put the armor here as a weapon or tool. Iron pants can be weapons if you really believe hard enough. Bamboo. Just when you realize that he ran out of food in his refrigerator, THP made his way to the grocery store. THP decided that it was a good idea to go to the nether. What he didn't expect was all of the enemies that were waiting specifically for him. You see, what you don't know is that THP went into the nether one time and mooned every single zombie pigman on sight. That's right, he mooned them. We didn't even give away awards for that, but he got an award for that specifically because he's just that much of an asshole. And so all of the zombie pigmen raged across all of time. And they vowed that when that motherfucker came back to show his face again, that they will kill him. That's it. And now he's coming back. Coming back to moon them once more. THP said in an exasperated sigh. Look, I just tapped the little stick here. That's how you crouch. You know, it kind of looks like, yeah, I'm crouching. It kind of looks like I'm showing you my ass, but that's not what I meant. Please, that's not what I meant. Please, don't kill me. But the monsters cared not for his plight. The monsters were offended. And as we all know, feelings come first and questions come later. Especially in a hellish place like the Nether that is not too akin to the social media Twitter. They have come for blood. They have come to cancel. And cancel they will. Alright, let's go in there. Yeah, so this is like a jungle, like mini dungeon. This kind of structure is usually filled with like traps and stuff. But I deactivated all of them and literally carved out all of the fucking treasure and awards and stuff out of this place. And so on the deepest reaches of this place, I went down here, and I took all of the obsidian that I had, and I made another gate. Oh my god, it looks really scary from up close. It looks a lot bigger than just playing it on the normal game. Alright, here we go. Is it gonna go all wobbly or no? It does not! It does not go all wobbly bobbly. Okay. Here we are. I can already hear a ghast. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can grab here. This is actually my first time being in this kind of environment. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that thing? That's not a pig man or anything. Just like a weird block guy with awful hair. What is that? Fucking thing's scary. Oh, you got those evil lava cubes. Oh, and then there's that ghast. Hello. Are you gonna try and kill me or no? Usually they like fucking gun for you immediately, but I guess not now. There's a glowstone over there that I definitely want to pick up. That's super valuable. I want to make like a cobblestone house around the portal because it's very easy for a ghast or anybody to just come in and destroy it. Oh yeah, and then you I'll take this. I can make soup out of that. Oh, I didn't get the lava thing. Oh, good. I need that. Wait. I guess I can come in and kill a couple of enemies, get some items. Yeah, this place is still as creepy as I remember it. This place is still horrifying. Ooh, I'm down to get those mushrooms. I have the brown ones, but I don't have the red ones. It'll be good for me to make some soup and stuff. How easy is it for me to break this kind of stuff? Not super easy. Yeah, and I don't think it gives me anything. Ah, fuck off. Fuck off. Go away. Go away. Wait. Ah! They're multiplying. Whoop. I'm already lost. Where am I? Whatever you do, don't go through the portal, please. Wait. Yeah, I'm kind of in an area where it's kind of tough for me to explore around. Especially when the last time that I came into the Nether, it used to look absolutely nothing like this whatsoever. This looks, completely different to what I remember. Hi. Ugh. Ugh. Go away. There we go. Yeah, I should have definitely brought a stack of cobblestone for me to protect this door. Okay. Magma cream. I just want to look around and see. Yeah, no, the moment I drop down to any of these places, I'm fucked. Yeah, I should have brought like a pickaxe or something. Alright, but now that I did find some useful things, I don't wanna die, so I'll just go back. Cool. What? What? Oh no! A whole bunch of them made it through the fucking portal. No, no! Go away! Ow! I'll just leave you there so that you can fucking procreate. Wouldn't it be cool if just like random enemies from the Nether just came past the fucking portal and just fucking came out into the regular world? Yeah, come here. Come here. There we go. Just some fucking random lava guy just wanders off into the real world. Come here. Burn down the whole fucking forest. Why don't you? Sure, just wander out. Alright. Oh! What? Oh my god, I died. A freaking skeleton sniped me. Oh well. At least it was next door. There we go. I'm fine. Yeah, and you don't give a shit, freaking cat. Alright, all I gotta do is just open this little door. And I'm back in action. There we go, I can see all of my stuff over there. But that skeleton is still... Yeah, look at that, now he's hiding. Bitch knows he's gonna die. Really? I was like level 38, and I went to level 7? From 38 to 7, that is very punishing. That is so harsh. For just dying one time for such a stupid reason. Okay, wait. I mean, I'll admit that you do get the experience points fairly fast. You do level up pretty quickly, but... Come on, from 38 to 7? That's fucked up. That's harsh. I can't wait to see that little tiny magma cube get all big and fucking burn down the whole jungle. With this fiery step. Let's see. Oh yeah, so mushrooms, right? I can do one. I could have sworn I had a mushrooms. Oh, plant life. Yeah. There you go. I gotta... Yeah, because the mushroom by itself is not food, but... Alright, so what I need now is wood. And with the wood... I can make a plate, I think, like a bowl. Okay. Do that. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And then make me some of that mushroom stew, boy. I can make a magma block with magma cream, damn. Can't you make something with potions with magma cream? Yeah, I think you can. You can put it on there. Yeah, you see? Look at that. They love standing on top of the chests. You have all of this space, you have all of this grass. Why can't you be like this guy, huh? Anyway, that mushroom stew is some new food. And I can put this thing in other. Speaking of food, zombie flesh. Weapons and tools, got the arrow, got that sword. But for food, sure, put all that shit on a plate. And then blocks. Boop. There we go. I got everything organized, as all things should be. And of course, it's nighttime with zombies. Cool. What, is that idiot gonna kill himself with the cactus? Come on, I need to see this. This is my entertainment inside Minecraft when it's nighttime and there's nothing to do. It's fucking 2 in the morning and I'm watching a zombie kill himself with a cactus. Wow, he's really gonna die. Look, if the cactus doesn't kill you, the sunlight will, dude. Or my Hamon punch will, so... Yeah. As soon as the guy, like, started to get some actual footing on the floor, he died. He perished like the moron that he is. He didn't leave a... Oh, there's another Enderman over there. Yeah, this motherfucker did not leave anything behind. He's gone and gone forever. Alright, yeah. Well, I never got to show you guys my little house. But again, it's a very simple house. It's not very elaborate. The cool thing about it is mostly the view, as opposed to, any kind of actual, you know, cool stuff in it. Didn't I have a flower, that, like a yellow flower? There we go. I can even put this one on here. Azure, whatever. Too many of these yellow ones. Put this one here. And then maybe one. One here? No. In between. This two. There we go. Cool. I have this fun little garden for you guys, and you're not appreciating it. What the hell? It really hurts my feelings. You know, if you guys don't shape up soon... He's like, oh, please, please give me bamboo, please. Alright. Only because you begged me in tears. Only because I can't say no to that. Alright, here we go. Fucking animal. Disgusting, horrible creature. Here we go. You too. You got Poe Dameron and Poe from Kung Fu Panda. Those are their names. Poe Dameron and Poe from Kung Fu Panda specifically. That's what their names are. Boop. There we go. I could even put maybe like mushrooms in here, right? Nah, actually, probably not, because mushrooms gotta grow in like dark places. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where I'm gonna end it. That's my experience, my romp through Minecraft in virtual reality, and I think that it is really, really entertaining. It's super good. I actually enjoy it quite a lot. Oh, look at that shit. Like these little red markings. VR markings. And then I got like black stuff on my hair because it's all of the black leather from the headset sort of chipping off. Night. LGHT. Night. Yeah, okay. I'm already saying bye-bye. Hey, you didn't even let me do my little outro. You're probably saying night now because you know that it takes me like fucking 2 hours to finish the stream. I wonder if I could play Minecraft like this. It's been a long time and I've never been this productive or something like that. It's super fun. I enjoy it quite a lot. Actually, now that I'm here, I gotta get rid of the Nintendo Direct thing. I have a little group on OBS that's like 2 images for the Minecraft banner. It's literally just a picture for the background and another picture that's the logo. But I gotta go on this screen and I gotta go I gotta paste and duplicate. Lock it in, and then move it over with all of the other backgrounds that I have. Yeah, put it on top of the Nintendo Direct banner. There we go. There we go. Alright, well, how was it? Do desu ka? I mean, yeah, it's really good. Now, of course, I had already experienced Minecraft on in VR before. Obviously, I have the mixed reality, virtual reality headset. I don't know where I have it. I probably put it away on a cubby or something, because I wasn't using it. I was using the PlayStation VR so much more, so I put that one away because it was just bulky. It was, you know, occupying a lot of space. And so, you know, I had already played it via the Windows 10 version because that one was touting VR a lot, saying like, oh yeah, play it in VR, play it on Oculus Rift or Vive, or like, you know, with your mixed reality thing. And I played it, and I even played it with like the 2 motion wands, and it was fun. I liked it, and it left a really good impression on me the first time. But, I don't know, just something about it. It was probably the headset itself, because I've always said this, whenever I compare my PSVR headset with my mixed reality headset, the mixed reality one is so much more uncomfortable and like not as well built. It is a little heavier for starters, and it has this weird thing where like it's like looking up that way, and then you have to like fold it to like so that it reaches you. You can't really adjust it as comfortably as you can with the PSVR, and the range, like your cone of vision, is actually not as wide as with the PSVR one. Technically, it is supposed to be wider and the resolution to be bigger. But, yeah, there, you can see a little bit more detail there, but I feel like the vision is a bit more restricted, as opposed to PSVR, with the resolution isn't as good, but, like, you can see a little better, and it's so much more comfortable. Like, I love the little, like, cushiony little texture here on the inside. It's really good. You can see that it's showing its age, because it's sort of chipping away into, like, little black flakes, and that's sort of the stuff that shows up in my hair and on the furniture and stuff like that. This headset is a little old now. Like right in the center of one of the lenses is like a scratch, And so, yeah, it's really bothersome to see a scratch right in the center of my vision. The fortunate thing is that amidst, like, all of the action and the colors and stuff, it kind of, like, hides it, so you don't really see it. It's not until you see, like, a black screen or a completely white screen where you can see the big, like, smudge on it. You know, that's really annoying, unfortunately. But other than that, you know, this headset has always worked, you know, really, really well. I love the design of it. I like that it lights up and stuff. Obviously, you need it for the tracking, you know, with the camera and stuff. But, you know, this headset has been a thing for a while now. And you've had, like, newer headsets that are supposedly, like, more advanced and better and all that shit. I've tried a whole bunch of them, and honestly, I've never quite been able to be happy with any of them. Now, there are some things that others do differently. For example, that, the, how do you call it? The HTC Vive, and by extension, the Valve Index. I like those because it's just, like, ultimate hyper premium quality, right? It's like, if you have a really powerful PC, you can just shove that shit to ultra and just play it with these fucking crazy-ass controllers, and it's fucking real, you know? It just looks amazing. That's, like, the best VR has going on right now. But then I also like the Oculus stuff, because even though you gotta send it to Facebook and shit, I honestly don't care too much about that. But although I do prefer to not have to do that. But the controllers, man, when it comes to the little motion wands and the controllers, that's the best. Bar none, the Oculus controllers are the best controllers. And you need only one battery for each controller instead of two, like the fucking mixed reality ones that I have that, like, fucking drain in like an hour. I like the mixed reality headset because it's just, you know, you're not restricted to just one store, one kind of thing for everything, right? Like, just, you plug it in and it works with anything. You can go onto the freaking Oculus store and it'll work. You can go to, like, some HTC Vive mode and it'll work. You know, it's very versatile. I like it. I like it that it sort of fits with anything. But at the same time, all of those are on PC, you know, and those PC headsets have the problem of being on PC. So there's a lot of, like, driver updating. There's a lot of, like, oh, check the cable to see if it's right because it's not turning on. And, like, energy consumption, or you gotta update this, you gotta update that. And then you gotta have, you know, the mixed reality one with their own little proprietary software. You know, their own little, like hub, their little penthouse that they generate. And then on top of that, you gotta turn on Steam VR. And then on top of Steam VR, you gotta launch the VR game. And so, yeah, it's like launchers upon launchers upon launchers upon, like, layers and layers of proprietary software because everybody wants to have their own little thing. And, yeah, you know, and if it's like an Oculus thing, with the mixed reality, you gotta turn on at the end of the mixed reality hub, and then from there, turn on the Oculus shit, and then from the Oculus shit, you gotta load the game up, and it's just a mess. PC and VR, yeah, it's, like, spec-wise and technical-wise, it's definitely cooler and more high quality, but it's such a fucking mess, you know? Like, literally, both, like, committing to just one company and having them be, like, your standard VR thing is both a good thing and a bad thing. I think is good because, like, you do away with the complications, and you just do one store with one platform, and you just gotta launch one thing, right? But it's also bad because then, you know, where's the competition, right? We can't just let Facebook run all of the VR stuff, right? I like that Valve is doing it. I like that PlayStation is doing it. I like that, you know, there's all these off-brand kind of, you know, companies that do VR too, at least headsets, as opposed to storefronts. And so, I feel like I'm sort of on that camp of, like, all right, you know, I love VR on PC, but with PS4, you just buy the fucking box, you just buy the headset, you load the game, and it works, you know? And a lot of these games, you can play them both on your television, or you can play them in VR, you know? It's like that flexible, right? And there's no, like, you know, having to wait a long time for things to load and stuff. Everything, it just happens through the PS4. And I can only imagine that through the PS5, it'll be even faster, you know? It'll be an even better experience because now there's all of that processing power behind it, right? So the VR games are going to be way better. And it'll just work because, you know, the developers that make it for PS4, they know the specs and everything. So, you know, they just tailor it to that experience. It's a fucking box, and you click on the game, and the game works, right? It's not a thing of like, oh, you know, you bought this game, but your graphics card isn't as good, so it'll run like shit, or sometimes it won't even launch at all because the game is too old or too new for you. So, you know, spend another fucking $500 on a graphics card and, you know, be able to run it, right? And so, like, if that's the case, then I'd rather just fucking spend $500 on a fucking PlayStation 5 and, you know, and just do VR that way, right? It just seems so much easier, so much more convenient, and the headset is so much more comfortable and nice, and it just feels good, and it's light, and you know. And people always complain about the PlayStation Move controllers. Dude, I love them. I've never had a problem with them. You know, people say, oh, it's like Nintendo Wii era fucking gear. Yeah, so? Like, it works, you know? As long as you have the camera and everything, and you have a good distance from the camera, it fucking works great, you know? There are some moments where it does work a little weird when you try to like move it too fast and stuff. Yeah, it definitely has its moments, right? Like if the camera's not seeing it, then the controllers might as well not exist. But it works well, you know? Trey Ellis, why do you keep spamming trellis? Say that one more time and I'm putting you on timeout. They need joysticks, yes. You know, this is why I am really praying, hoping that, when they announce more stuff for the PlayStation 5, that they come out with a brand new fucking set for PlayStation VR, you know? If they're going to abandon PlayStation VR like how I feel like they're already doing, like how they did with the Vita and how they did it with so many other things, I can already feel it. Like they're just, you know, they have a big showcase and they have like one game for VR, and it's not even like a VR exclusive. It's like a game like Hitman, and they're just adding, you know, VR support to it, which is great, you know. But, I feel like they should have, like, one more final push for VR. Because with the enormous horsepower that, that PlayStation 5 has, I think VR can benefit a lot from it. And I know that it's backwards compatible, obviously. But, I really want them to do, like, one big final push for VR, where they have a brand new headset where you don't need the camera. A brand new headset that already has the cameras already integrated onto the headset. You know, like have these blue lights, have these lights be the cameras, you know? And so like that, you don't have to like worry about, you know, oh, is the camera seeing me? Is it tracking me and stuff? But considering how the PS5 already, they showed the camera off already, I'm assuming that it's going to be the same as before. And then the wands, you know, if you're not going to update the headset, at the very least, update the Move controller so that they can have joysticks, so they can have bigger buttons so that it feels better and stuff. Because, you know, despite people's complaints about the Move controllers, I like them. I think they're pretty decent. And the fact that they still work right now in 2020, when they were technically supposed to be like Nintendo Wii Remote copies from like 2006, that's pretty impressive. That's impressive. That's good. That's a bigger compliment. The fact that they're so old is more of a compliment to them as opposed to a, you know, insult. You know, it's like Smash Melee. People still play Melee when it came out in GameCube, right? But they still play it now. I really hope they talk more on VR. I don't want them to abandon it. I feel like that's going to happen. But they're going to abandon it. But I feel like that's not going to come without them putting out at least one more headset and one more set of Move controllers that are made specifically for like the PlayStation 5 experience and stuff. And then maybe when they come out with the PlayStation 6, I think at that point, they're not going to have a headset anymore. They're going to make it backwards compatible. They're like, oh yeah, you can play your old PSVR stuff, but I don't think it's going to be a thing of like, oh yeah, you know, look out for new VR stuff. I don't think by the time PlayStation 6 comes out, which I think it'll be like in another 6 or 7 years, I don't think VR is going to be like Sony's priority. Unless fucking Facebook, you know, fucking Mark Zuckerberg comes out with like the fucking Oculus Quest 2 with how super cheap it is. And it's like wireless VR and like everybody loves it and a fuck ton of people buy it and it becomes more popular. And then Valve keeps making headsets and stuff like that. You know, if Half-Life 3 is in fucking VR and shit like that, you know, I think they're making a good move and, you know, still making it available. I don't know. I feel like it would be a disadvantage. It'd be bad for competition if they let go of VR because Xbox doesn't have VR. PS4 does. You know, that's a big advantage that they have over Xbox. Ugh. Although it makes me wonder, why hasn't Microsoft ever done anything with Oculus? Weren't they like buddy-buddy for a while? Don't they like include an Xbox controller every time you buy like an Oculus, or at least like the older versions? Why couldn't they have a thing where like, oh, here's this special like USB cable where like you can take your Oculus and plug it into your Xbox and it works, right? I feel like they should have done that by now, especially now with the Series X. You know, it's like, oh, horsepower, 4K and all that shit. Here's all of these VR titles for Xbox Game Pass, right? You want to play VR, but there are no games for you to play in VR? Well, take your Oculus Quest 2, plug it into your fucking Xbox, and here you go. You have the Tetris Effect and all of these other games for free, essentially, via the subscription service. That'd be great, you know? I think if they want to make Xbox, like, way more attractive, they're already pretty attractive with Game Pass and the fact that they bought Bethesda and all that shit. If they, you know, do like a merger or like some collaboration with Oculus or something, and they just let you fucking plug in your Oculus Quest to your Xbox and you can play VR games, that'd be fucking cool. That'd be sick. That would make me want to buy an Xbox. If they add VR support via an Oculus Quest or something, I would like that a lot. That would be enough for me to like get a Series S or something. Not an X, but like an S. You know, $300 for the Oculus Quest 2 and then another $300 for the Xbox. You know? That'd be dope. That'd be cool. But for now, PS4 is the one with the VR, and I've always, you know, preferred Sony a little bit more just because the games themselves are things that I'm more like attracted to, or things that I like more. And yeah, I've been having a really good time. And that's not even including No Man's Sky that I literally, you know, in between work and stuff, I've been like, you know, putting the headset on and going to a planet, and then I gotta do something, so I take it off and I keep working. Lunch break happens, I eat really fast and I go in again, and then, you know, 6 o'clock happened and I played for like 2.5 hours before streaming this. So yeah. It's an enormous amount of fun. Minecraft in VR is super fun. It's a really good, like, relaxation sort of, you know, get lost in your own thoughts kind of game. Very therapeutic, at least for me. And this is just vanilla Minecraft. I can't even imagine, you know, buying texture packs and shit like that, where, like, you know, the game looks totally different. It really makes you want to see the Java edition work in VR. I know that the Windows 10 edition is in VR as well, but I don't know how flexible they are with like texture packs and skins and stuff like that, because when you boot up the Windows 10 edition, it has like the marketplace where you can like buy texture packs and skins and DLC and stuff. So I don't know how easy it is for you to like get into the folders and just replace, you know, the textures with a texture pack. Because I know that with the Java edition, they make it really easy. But I don't know. It's been ages since I last installed a texture pack on PC. Years since I've last done it. I've always played on vanilla, just on the way that regular Minecraft looks, because I just like the way that it looks. I think it looks fine as it is, but having like a cool like medieval painterly kind of thing, that's always interesting. It's always really great. I've always loved screwing around with texture packs and seeing how the weapons look like and stuff like that. And so to see it in VR, yo, that'd be so much better. But anyway, here I am filling in the time so that we can reach 2 hours, because usually these streams are 2 hours. But yeah, we can just go ahead and quit out of this. Minecraft. So I've played Minecraft on PC for a long time, and then I played the Pocket Edition for a long time. And my most recent addiction is this PlayStation VR version on PS4. I never thought that I'd get into it. You know, I heard that there was an update coming for PSVR, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy it so that, you know, I'm gonna buy it so that I can see what it feels like in VR. And I said, I'm gonna play it for like 5 minutes and see what happens. You know, it's Minecraft, whatever. I'm probably gonna play it for 10 minutes and then, let it go, right? But no, they have updated the game so much ever since I last played it that I might as well just be playing it from the start all over again, right? Because he added like bees and a bunch of new crops and villagers and illagers and raids and new enemies. And you can like fly apparently with like the elytra and stuff like that. There's like these water zombies. Turns out there's a whole civilization underwater. There's like ice palaces, sand palaces, jungle ruins. There's a fuck ton of stuff that I did not experience at all when I first started playing. And I was, you know, I was surprised. I was actually shocked. I'm like, holy shit. Here I was thinking that I've seen everything. But like, there's still so much more to see. And even then, like, the basic fucking elemental thing of Minecraft, of just building cool shit, is still a part of it. And that's still fun. Trey Ellis, or Trellis as he likes to be called, is saying, I think Xbox should make VR and make a new Halo VR. Oh, Halo in VR? That would be fucking cool, man. I would love that. They should have, like, you know, Half-Life Alyx and stuff on there. I don't know. Gears of War in VR or something? That would make them some money. Halo in VR would be cool. You bet there's already some mod out there that already does that, I'm sure. It would be cooler if you could do multiplayer in VR, so you can get 2 headsets and 1v1 on the old maps. So I can still destroy my sister in Halo. Really? That's mean. Just to stick it to your sister? Come on. What happened to playing games for fun, eh? But anyway, maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. I might stream again tomorrow because, we have a brand new No Man's Sky update with my name on it. And that is fully playable in virtual reality as well. So, maybe, we'll have another VR stream tomorrow? Huh? I have a PS4 VR and play Blood and Truth. It's so fun. Oh, dude. Now you're speaking my language. Now you're cooking with gas. Let's see. Let me go to my VR folder right here. No, wait. This is Tony Hawk. VR, yeah, let me show you all the VR games that I have. And this is not even all of them, because there are other games that have a VR mode on them, right? Skyrim VR is, like, the best in VR. Moss is really good. I got all of the Star Wars Vader Immortal games. I beat all of these, by the way. You guys haven't seen it, but I beat the Jedi lightsaber dojo. I got to the final level on all of these, and it's cool. Borderlands, dude, I've only played Borderlands maybe like 2 or 3 times. And it was cool. I remember enjoying it when it was when I was playing it in VR, but I haven't gotten around to it. I really want to stream it. I don't know if you guys would be down to see me stream Borderlands 2 in VR, but I really want to play it. Astrobot, I already I beat it. I beat the whole story, but there's still like challenge levels and stuff that I haven't done at all, so I really want to play that. What if they made Forza in VR? I would live in that game. Oh, dude, Forza already looks kind of beautiful. Like, the graphics are like the ultimate graphics for video games through Forza and all those car games. Imagine putting a fucking VR headset on and being able to drive around. And, like, you go super fast and you crash into, you know, fucking buildings and shit. Monster in the Deep, that's a cool, you know, fishing game that I like a lot in the Final Fantasy world. I Expect You to Die is really fun. Resident Evil Biohazard is awesome. There we go, Blood and Truth. One of my favorite parts of Blood and Truth is that you can take your guns and you can shoot them like it's a rhythm game. Like, they actually have like a song list and everything for you to shoot them like a rhythm game, and then, like, you know, do like target practice and stuff like that. Everything that is like the challenges that is not the story is super duper fun. Although the story itself is also really hyped too. But after you play it one time, it becomes a little repetitive. I like all of the challenges where you can just, like, you know, do target practice and stuff. It's really cool. Did you play the entire Blood and Truth game? Because I was going to give spoilers. Oh, yeah, no. I shot the bad guy in the dick, and we crashed the plane, and we ended it. Yeah, no. I played through the whole thing. I have a stream. I have a really old stream where I played through the entire thing in just one sitting. 7.5 hours it took for me to play through the whole thing. And it was glorious. It was great. Res Infinite. If anybody is watching this and you want a good, one of the best fucking VR games you could ever play, Res Infinite is the fucking shit. Play that. It's on PC as well, so you can play that in VR too on there. Thumper is amazing as well. Polybius is fucking cool. I really like Polybius too. Super Hot. Oh, Super Hot is one of the best VR games. It sucks that the game is like an hour long. That's what he gets for killing Nick. Yeah, I hated that too. I didn't want him to die. He was a real one. Yeah, no, Super Hot, if the game was 10 hours long, it'd be the best VR game ever. But no, it's like an hour and a half. And, yeah, I would love it if they made more. Super Hot VR 2, man. Let's make it happen. Beat Saber is my favorite VR game. Oh, yeah. I don't have Beat Saber on PlayStation VR, but I do have it on Steam. Because you can make custom songs and shit like that. Yeah, I always have a problem, using VR on PC, but Beat Saber has never failed me, not one time. and it has always been amazing. I adore Beat Saber. Although, I love it so much that I might actually buy it again on PSVR so that I don't have to fucking load up the Windows mixed reality bullshit and just, again, just turn on the box, select the game, and it fucking works. Easy. Super Hypercube, I highly recommend it as well. You know the Spider-Man PS4 exclusive? I got Spider-Man right here. Marvel Spider-Man. Spider-Man VR, am I right? Oh, no, wait, yeah, I played the Spider-Man VR game. It was terrible. It was like nothing. It was like 20 minutes. It was like a little 20-minute experience. Pinball effects are great. Hollow Ball is awesome. Steel Combat, that's a great fighting game in VR. That's awesome. Rigs. It's fun for a bit, but those are one of the very rare games. I never get motion sick. Like, it takes a lot for me to get dizzy in VR. But Rigs, specifically, like the movement in that kind of makes me a little woozy. Eagle Flight, a lot of people slept on Eagle Flight. It's a Ubisoft game, and you can tell because there's a lot of like little waypoints and missions and shit. But it's such a fun game. It's a game where you literally just fly around like an eagle. Or you do races and stuff. It's awesome. It's actually awesome. Accounting is really funny. A lot better than Trover Saves the Universe. Fuck that game. But this accounting, awesome. Battlezone is also really fun. I got Beat Saber for free with my PSVR. What? I gotta fork over 40 bucks for it. Even with my motion sickness and being very prone to headaches, I can play Beat Saber for a while. No issue. Yeah, because you're not moving. You're just standing still, and you just see the blocks come towards you like it's Guitar Hero, you know? Yeah, if you're not moving, it's a lot easier. As opposed to, like, Minecraft, where you're, like, smoothly, you know, moving or whatever. Tumble VR is fun for a little bit. It's like a little puzzle game. Summer Lesson. I've always wanted to buy the English subtitle version of this, but I never got around to it. I like the game. I would most like to see in VR's Call of Duty Warzone. Warzone specifically, I'd rather have like a regular Call of Duty, not necessarily Warzone. You know, that's like saying that you want Fortnite in VR, and you know, that'd be fine, but Doom VFR, not the best, but it's decent. It's all right. Chess Ultra is kind of funny because you can play chess against the Grim Reaper. Proton Pulse is whatever. For Ninja VR is a lot more fun than I ever thought I would. I never thought I would have so much fun for Ninja VR, but it is really fun. Imagine it's only VR Warzone. So if you're in VR Warzone, you only visit other VR players. Yeah, that would be a lot more fair. I got the Asian English sub version of Summer Lesson. Yeah, I really want it. I really want it, but it's like fucking $70 the last time I saw it on PlayAsia. I want the disc that comes with everything, because I know that there's one CD that has like all 3 campaigns in English. And then I'll stream it when that happens. Because I genuinely really like Summer Lesson, but this is purely in Japanese, and I just never got the English sub versions. But it's so expensive, and fucking PlayAsia, they charge you like fucking 40 bucks for the shipping plus the game. You end up spending so much money just for one import. Importing games is expensive, y'all. What are other VR games that are not on my VR folder? No Man's Sky is one of them. Dead or Alive Extreme 3? That's one of them. Minecraft. Add that one to the list now. And I guess Resident Evil is one. All of these racing games, except for Burnout, are in VR friendly. So Wipeout VR, awesome. Gran Turismo Sport VR, also awesome. Drive Club, Dirt Rally, Trackmania, beautiful. TikTok VR, fuck you. Get banned by China in virtual reality. No, get banned by the US in virtual reality. None of these RPGs are in VR except for Mega Dimension Neptunia V2R. I regret nothing. I mean, I'm saving up money to be able to buy it myself. Groundbreaking discoveries, sure. Fighting games in VR, well, there's Steel Combat, and that's pretty much it. For sports, they should make Rocket League in VR. Windjammers in VR, that'd be amazing. For platformers, I think just Bound is the only one, I think. And that's in my VR folder. For action adventure, there are no VR titles. I got Monster Hunter, I got Neo, I got Darksiders. Oh, the maps for Hitman 1 and 2 are going to be compatible with Hitman 3. You're going to be able to import them, and Hitman 3 will be VR compatible. And so, yeah, you can essentially play all of the Hitman 1 and 2 levels in VR, and that'll be amazing. Every game in VR would be cool. Yeah, it would be if they do it right. What else? Yeah, I got Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, none of these are in VR. Oh, Tetris Effect. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh yeah, here it is. Volume. Volume is another one that's in VR. All of these music games should be in VR too. That'd be cool. And that's pretty much it. Those are all the games that I have installed out of like my 400 games. Battlefront 2 in VR? Ooh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Anyway, we did it. We hit the 2-hour mark. Woo! Just from me babbling on and talking about stuff. But yeah, good, enjoyable times. I am very hungry. I'm gonna go get myself some food, and I'm going to stay away from this VR headset for a little while. I'm gonna save myself. I'm gonna save my body for tomorrow, because tomorrow I really, really want to play No Man's Sky in VR. I can guarantee you that there won't be any viewers for that stream, because I don't know anybody that's a fan of mine that enjoys or cares about No Man's Sky, but I do. I care about it a lot, especially with that big-ass update, that 10 gigabyte update that came out today, that makes the game so much better. I got really addicted to it today, so I'm gonna go ahead and just hold out on it, and tomorrow, we're going ham, if possible, alright? There might not be a stream tomorrow, but it's very likely that there will be, because I really want to play this game, so yeah. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I'll see you guys next time. More VR tomorrow, and if I feel like it, then maybe the day after that, there might be more VR stuff. Although, I am downloading Burnout Paradise right now, so I might do a Burnout Paradise stream at some point. I bought No Man's Sky for $20, not bad. Really? I got it for $60 at launch. I had to buy it. But again, that was like fucking 5 years ago. So, I can say that the money was very well worth it. But I'm glad that you got it for 20 bucks, man. That's really cheap for a lot of value, especially today. With all of the updates that they just added and all the shit that they added. You are seeing the game in its best form right now. I had to suffer through the launch title. Among Us VR? That'd be funny. No, all of the Gmod stuff, like the Traitor and Innocent kind of guy, like Trouble in Terrorist Town. Gmod stuff in VR, that'd be great. Alright. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Trey Ellis. Thank you, Hasiaway. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Tancase. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. Very, very likely tomorrow. With some No Man's Sky in VR. Alright? Catch you guys later. And then after that, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I am super duper on a virtual reality marathon right now. Like, right now, the only thing that I want to play is VR games. So, who knows? Who knows what I'll play next, bud. But if it can be VR, then it most likely will be. Alright, see you later, everybody. Bye-bye-bye.